President Putin and BRICS are now officially using Ripple XRP. Yes, right now, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa are all using XRP. Listen to this video right here of President Putin speaking about cryptocurrencies and digital assets. Listen to this.
Want to come up with the discussion of the use of digital currencies in investment developments by BRICS member states inside the group and also in the interests of other developing and emerging economies.
Putin has confirmed that he wants to use digital assets within BRICS. That is literally what he said in this video right here. And also, breaking news right now, today, BRICS is now considering a new cross-border payment system. Now, this is huge if you own XRP because BRICS is now expanding. And Russia, China, India, South Africa, and Brazil are now adding new countries to their list of BRICS nations. Now, this is important because BRICS is using XRP. Brazil launched the world's first ever spot XRP ETF. Yes, this was about 1-2 months ago, and Brazil was the first ever country to do so. And not only that, but Ripple and the Central Bank of Brazil held private meetings a few years ago, and this was confirmed. And also, the Central Bank of Russia released this report right here in 2024, and they mentioned Ripple 6 times. As you can tell right here, they speak about, I don't know what this means, but they mentioned Ripple right here. And also, again, right here and here, also, they show a whole illustration of how Ripple's XRP can be used within cross-border payments. Like this right here shows XRP, literally XRP Ripple. And this is a whole illustration about how it can transfer European currencies to Mexican pesos or the Russian ruble to the US dollar, whatever it is. XRP is at the very center of that. This is huge, everyone. This is directly from the Central Bank of Russia. Also, in the first half of 2018, the Bank of Russia conducted a test of cross-border settlements using the Ripple platform. And the system technology assumed that the settlement participants had special accounts opened in national payment systems and addresses in the Ripple network. Ripple can be considered as the basis for starting work on creating a system for cross-border settlements, providing that the following legal, organizational, and technical issues are resolved. And then here it speaks about XRP. And again, this is a test directly from the Bank of Russia. And also a massive report from Russia right here. As you can tell, this is all in Russian, mentions SWIFT and Ripple. Yes, as you can tell, whenever we translate this, it says right here, this is directly from a research institute in Russia, Russian Academy of Sciences, as you can tell, and they mention SWIFT, how it has been a leader in cross-border payments, but after the economic crisis of 2008, a request for a new approach to interbank cross-border transfers began to be formed. And Ripple's fintech system is one of those systems that were created to replace SWIFT. Again, this is directly from a research report from Moscow from a few years ago from Russia. And then here, again, it mentions Ripple again, and it says that Ripple was created in 2005. It has worked with so many banks around the world. It has unlimited scalability, and Ripple is a new technological approach to interbank cross-border payments. Also, Russia has already made it official that they're using cryptocurrencies for oil trade. Yes, XRP can easily be used for that. And now to India, because the Central Bank of India's digital rupee project is powered by the XRP ledger. And here is a picture that shows a partnership between Ripple and the Central Bank of India. As you can tell right here, it says that the federal bank has partnered with Ripple to accelerate cross-border remittances. And this is big because this is literally from the Central Bank of India. And also here on the official Reserve Bank of India, India's central bank, they mention Ripple multiple times in this article titled Distributed Ledger Technologies, Blockchain, and Central Banks. And they mention Ripple 3 times. Right here, as you can tell, they mention Ripple's enterprise blockchain technologies. And here, again, Ripple mentions it again. And then a third time right here. And also, an ex-IMF director and the Bank of India governor has been appointed to Ripple's stablecoin advisory group. So a previous governor of the Bank of India is literally part of the Ripple team. Also, Ripple released this report right here titled The Path Forward for Digital Assets, Adoption in India. And this basically confirms that Ripple and India are working directly together. Now also, China is next because Ripple has confirmed that they have welcomed China's central bank, industry, and academic leaders to Ripple's headquarters a few years ago. Yes, China's central bank literally visited the headquarters of Ripple. Also, according to the BRICS Journal of Economics, so this is directly from BRICS themselves, right here, titled De-risking and De-dollarization Intra-BRICS Trade via Smart Contracts. They mention XRP right here, literally XRP ledger. They speak about BRICS right here, as you can tell, and then the XRP ledger and the IMF as well. So this is huge, everyone. BRICS literally mentioned XRP as well. So there are a lot of connections between Ripple, XRP, and BRICS. Yes, there is a huge chance that Putin and BRICS are using XRP. The central banks of Russia, Brazil, India, and BRICS have all mentioned Ripple XRP. XRP family, XRP army. Right now, I need all of you to share this video, comment, subscribe, join us, destroy the like button, whatever you need to do. I love you all, and I will see you very soon. Until next time. Crypto AI Man